Prince Harry, the rebellious royal with a dating history that could rival any Hollywood rom-com. From brief flings to long-term loves, Harry's love life has been anything but boring. So grab your tea and crumpets, because we're about to take a cheeky look at the prince's romantic escapades. From his wild teenage years to finding his fairy tale ending with Meghan Markle, Harry's journey to love has been filled with twists, turns, and a few cheeky detours. So, let's kick things off with the early days, back when Harry was just a young prince sowing his wild oats. First up, we've got British TV presenter Natalie Pinkham. Back in 2003, when Harry was just 19, rumors started swirling that he and Natalie had a bit of a thing. The pair reportedly first met during the 1999 Rugby World Cup and were spotted getting cozy a few years later.
So you're telling me there's a chance? Yeah!
But don't get too excited. This romance was more of a blink and you'll miss it kind of deal. While their fling didn't last, Natalie and Harry have stayed good friends over the years. No scandal here, folks. Just a royal crush and a lifelong friendship. Next, we've got Cassie Sumner, an actress and model who shared a brief and rather scandalous fling with Harry in 2004. The two reportedly met at London's China White nightclub, because where else would a 19-year-old prince pick up a girl in the early 2000s? Cassie later spilled the beans about their night together, claiming Harry was a total gentleman, right up until the tabloids got hold of the story. While this fling was short-lived, it definitely added a bit of spice to Harry's early dating history. Now we're getting into the serious stuff, Harry's first long-term relationship with Zimbabwean beauty Chelsy Davy. This was no fling. Harry and Chelsy were on again, off again for nearly 7 years, making her one of the most significant relationships in his life before Meghan. Chelsy wasn't just your average royal girlfriend. She was smart, independent, and totally unfazed by the royal family's pomp and circumstance. In fact, Harry has said she was different from anyone else he'd ever met. But as much as they loved each other, the intense media scrutiny eventually drove them apart.
I hate them!
Despite their breakup, Chelsy and Harry have remained on good terms, and Chelsy even attended Harry's wedding to Meghan Markle in 2018. Because when you're a royal, staying friends with your ex is just good manners, right? Next on Harry's list is the late TV presenter Caroline Flack. Introduced by mutual friends, Caroline and Harry had a brief romance that was unfortunately cut short by the relentless media.
Oof.
Caroline later described the experience in her autobiography, saying that once their relationship became public, she was no longer Caroline Flack, TV presenter. She was Caroline Flack, Prince Harry's bit of rough. This short-lived romance was another casualty of Harry's complicated relationship with the press, but Caroline's humor and down-to-earth nature left a lasting impression on the prince, and they remained friends after their split.
So I suppose when it's come to relationships, I've still kind of always put work. I've woke up in the morning, go to work, come home, just like my boyfriend has.
After a few more flings and rumored romances, Harry found himself in another serious relationship, this time with actress and model Cressida Bonas. The two were introduced by Harry's cousin, Princess Eugenie, and their relationship quickly became the talk of the town. Cressida was everything a royal girlfriend should be, stylish, poised, and totally unfazed by the spotlight. But even she couldn't escape the pressures that came with dating a prince. After 2 years together, Cressida called it quits, reportedly because she didn't want to live her life under the constant scrutiny of the press. Despite the breakup, Cressida and Harry have remained on good terms, with Cressida even attending Harry's wedding to Meghan. Because let's be honest, who can resist a royal wedding invite? And finally, we arrive at the grand finale, Prince Harry's romance with the one and only Meghan Markle. The love story that shook up the royal family and brought us all a modern-day fairy tale.
Sounds like a real prince.
Harry and Meghan's relationship began in 2016, after they were introduced by a mutual friend. The couple quickly became serious, with Meghan meeting the Queen and joining Harry on a romantic trip to Africa. But their love story wasn't without its challenges. The intense media scrutiny and public pressure were unlike anything Meghan had experienced before. But despite the challenges, Harry and Meghan's love only grew stronger. In 2018, they tied the knot in a stunning ceremony at Windsor Castle, and in the years since, they've welcomed 2 children and embarked on a new life together in California. Harry's journey to finding love hasn't been easy, but it's clear that Meghan is his perfect match. Together, they've faced down the pressures of royal life, stepped back from their official duties, and carved out a new path, one that's centered on family, love, and making the world a better place. From brief flings to long-term loves, Prince Harry's love life has been a roller coaster of emotions, media scrutiny, and royal expectations. But through it all, Harry has stayed true to himself, eventually finding his happily ever after with Meghan Markle. So here's to Prince Harry, our favorite royal rebel, whose love story has captured hearts around the world. From the mischievous boy who always seemed to stir up trouble in the headlines to the man who boldly stepped away from royal duties for the love of his family, Harry's journey has been nothing short of remarkable. Now, alongside Meghan Markle, he's writing a new chapter, one of independence, compassion, and fierce protection of his loved ones. Whether he's advocating for mental health awareness, supporting veterans, or raising his 2 adorable kids, Harry's story continues to inspire. His love story is proof that even royals can find their fairy tale ending on their own terms. And if you love keeping up with celebrity romances, we've got even more stories coming your way, from Hollywood's hottest new couples to the latest relationship rumors. If you love staying updated on celebrity romances, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. More exciting love stories and relationship updates are coming your way, and you won't want to miss them. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.